Ready, set,
Hello, my
go.
Cancers, and welcome back with me, T Vision, for your monthly reading. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Something you can learn from, grow from, tap, or tap into. No delay because time flies when you're having fun. Let's get it. What's the overall energy for Cancers for September? Starting at the beginning of the month, coming into September spirit. Okay. Cancers, you're getting the rite to passage, or you're focusing on building. You are establishing successful projects and ventures. You may need to rest before the next stage because something big is coming up. Cancers, you have been holding on, fighting, tired, and weary for a long time. And now, with the Knight of Swords, you get in the bravery, the courage to deal with your conflict. Something is changing in your life, and you very much so are a fighter. I'm telling you, something is about to end and transform. So right now, we have Scorpio, any fire sign individual, Sagittarius, Aries, a Leo on the board, or any air sign individual, Aquarius, Libra, a Gemini. But it just talks about a lot of fighting and conflict within the home, within family, and you're tired, and there is about to be a change. Some of you Cancers are avoiding or sacrificing your happiness, holding on too long to things that then should have ended a long time ago, Cancers. But you want to keep the peace and can make a decision, especially when it comes to relationship, marriage, a solid foundation, or person, commitment, family. But now you're moving on and you're looking towards the future and you're manifesting. Because there is a big transformation coming where you will be liberated. There will be a rebirth for you. The old have made a way for the new in your life. So you got the right to passage. So you can deal with the arguments, conflicts, domestic, volatile people, or yourself, or they making you feel that way, or you can walk into a new way of thinking, a new relationship, a new venture, something very successful. Where a lot of times Cancers, relationships, family issues have held you back. The way you thought, your impulsive thinking and action have held you back. But you're getting the right to passage to have courage and to do what you need to do. So this month, something, a door is opening. What can be stopped? What can stop you? Hinder you this month? What can hinder you? The past coming back up. King of Pentacles, just someone solid in your life. Or, yeah, your family, friends, or even your childhood memories trying to control you. You understanding your power, your loyalty, business. But you're going to be a wise person, and your patience will pay off. But what hindering you? Family, friends of the past. What's the foundation? I know I can always go deep. Let me get it moving. It's like you know something more is to come or is coming. You have already achieved the first stage. You already have made progress. I'm telling you, you will have success through strength and vision, courage to overcome the obstacles. You're going to need the courage because these family ties, bonds, and this loyalty with you are strong, baby. Now we got a fire sign individual. So what happened in the past? And 8 of Wands. If it's you, Cancers, and energy, you start feeling yourself. You start stepping into your leadership abilities. Your vision became strong. You know how much you can be a influencer, independent. You want it all. You start to step into your boss and mentor ability. You've been getting great advice, and your partners have been switching from being controlling into letting you live. And now you see something that you can take action on. Sudden change. It's the second sudden change, something unexpected. Some news came, no, it came from the past. Some news that success is assured, Cancers. But it's dealing with social media, the airways, and you just becoming more so of a leader and not letting things hold you back. You have a fiery plan. And also the male energy, if you're feminine in your life, is dominant. Be careful with the way you think when it comes to friends, love, and family, because you're going to be forced to deal with that. But in the past, something new and exciting came, maybe from a fire sign individual or someone who has that action-oriented spirit. But fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. All right, so what's crowning? The Page of Cups. It's a lot of people. But the energy is messages. You've been thinking about the love you've been giving. You've been thinking about the new skills you've been learning, the surprises. You're tapping more so into your emotions and your low energy. You may be emotionally low right now, pertaining to some things. You may be emotionally immature, irresponsible, pertaining to some things. And you're thinking about you may be a little bit manipulative, somehow pertaining to some things. But in your highest energy, you are given a stage to show your talent. And you've been thinking about this. You've been really thinking about this. Clarify the Page of Cups. But you're going to be receiving messages and communication. Yeah, for you to follow your heart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Water sign individual. Yourself. But maybe your energy in your head, like, I really want to follow my heart. I feel like something is faded. But you need to have introspection. You need to make sure it's coming from wisdom within, inner wisdom. You have more self-discovery to do. You have a spiritual quest. Hermit on the table. Major Arcana. Don't be forced to go within. Go within. Why you want them to go within? Because that's big to your rite of passage. Because you need a peace of mind. You need to be able to take some of that baggage from the past. You need to be able to move forward to calmer waters on this journey. But you are needing a recovery from situations just that mess you up mentally, okay? Because there is travel, there is forward movement, and there is new ventures, and Spirit's giving you some type of rite of passage. But they are watching you closely, depending on how you think and how you move. When it comes to family, people invested in you, your legacy, your wealth, your happiness, the things that you have already established, to spiritual traditions. Careful. All right, by the middle of the month. By the middle of the month. Why that I want one card and multiple cards always come out? Seven of Cups. Your creativity is going to be endless. You're going to feel like your options are endless. But you may be very confused. On the romantic end, a lot of options here. Fantasizing, a lot of surprises, a lot of choices to be made about new beginnings. You're very artistic, ambitious right now. You enter into a new cycle of enterprise. You need to activate your will and determination. You are expanding your potential, but some things won't happen overnight. Some things will. Some things take time with that page, Knight of Pentacles. This is a lot of people in this reading. This is a big celebration, a gathering. But you may have to understand that patience will be your virtue right now. You have to put in the effort. You can't sidestep the situation. That's what you need to get in your head. Never give up. And a routine is needed, and a new routine will be established by the middle of the month. All right, Cancer. How are you seen in a situation? I know something flipped. Okay. I'll just look. You seem as if you're very undecisive, undecided, trying to keep the peace. You seem as if you have difficulty making choices. You're trying to compromise, but you seem as if you need a balance between two things. Clarify the Two of Swords for Cancer. Yes, to get to that success, to get to that platform, that public recognition, that victory. Winning is very significant to you, Cancer. Rewards, gifts. You will receive good news, but not after balancing a truth or making some concrete decisions. You ain't here to please everyone. You're here to please spirit, and spirit is on you, on your tail. They want the truth, and they still make situation. And they want you to make boss decisions. Not no one making it for you. That's a lot. So the Kings talks about managing something. Queens create. You have to manage your potential, your business, the things with your friends, family, lovers. Not just go off the energy. You have to step into a whole different mindset. You're transforming. Remember, the Death card came in. Something have to end to begin. All right, so how people on the outside see you. Number 6, that's dealing with friends, love, and families too. And your past life. What's on the outside of you? Lord. The 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So people think that you overthink and make you nervous. It makes you make unwise decisions. Sometimes you need to deal with those things very deep. See what I say? This is an 8 of Swords. This is, what did I say? This is the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. That's a mental, heavy mental conflict, Cancer. Self-imposed restrictions. They feel on the outside of you need to be lifted. Bonds need to be addressed. Self-honesty will bring change. Beware of overthinking. Some people feel like you're releasing that, but some people feeling like you overreact. You're overwhelmed by guilt and regret. You have a delay in your healing, and some of your wounds are open, in which it spills over into all type of relationships, business, family, friends, because your perspective is what carry you on, is what give you that understanding to connect to certain things and situations. So people on the outside of you think you're releasing it, and you're becoming more emotionally balanced, which is a good thing. You need this. You're becoming more emotionally strong. You're becoming more diplomatic, sensitive. You're picking up good social skills. You're protecting others and yourself. And they see that you are very knowledgeable. In your lowest energy, they can see you've been very emotionally manipulative, moody, a little volatile, or you make people want to do that towards you. Poor leadership skills, and you need to pay more attention to your details. So they just think you need to deal with your thinking. The truth should set you free, and there's nothing that, or a clear mind, clarity, a vision, not force. Strength when conflict comes, strength when you're facing your own demons. The truth is a breakthrough for you. You're willing to grow, but to the right people, not the wrong people, Cancer. But there is a stage, a platform, and people are here to help. All type of resources, connection, relationships. All right, what's your fear? But your mental, you need to you need to have this self-honesty with yourself. A brain change. You're overthinking. Your fear is you're not able to do it. You're emotionally insecure. Some, not all. I'm reading different situations. They go to death card again. Sometimes your intuition is blocked. Your feelings are so dark. You can be insensitive. You can fake it until you make it. Spirit sees all. That has nothing to do with people, but you fear that won't get you by. But what will get you by? You've been intuitive. You've been creative. You helping with the vision. There are new horizons for you. As long as you go through your self-improvement, you're very artistic, remain calm, compassionate, and mature as a woman or a man. The maturity of it all, the truth. Not keeping the peace. The truth will lead you to public recognition, stardom basically. People respecting you, honoring you. You becoming more popular. The reason why things has happened the way it has happened because people think that you're your worst enemy. You're not really honest with yourself. And they think you don't know that on the outside of you. That's why the death card is here. Please. Ending, changing, transition. You're going through a transition because there are new beginnings. Here go the Ace of Wands, and that's our artistic new beginning. There is renewal. There is liberation. All right, by the end of the month, something will fall. If you do not take heed, the universe will bring things down that are false. Situations no longer serving you. They will put a damper in your ego by causing chaos. You may have some outbursts of anger, but it will lead to a breakthrough. Delusions will be blown away by the end of the month. You will see through a lot of things, and a lot of people will see through you. You were avoiding a disaster, and here come disaster. You were fearing change, and here come change to the utmost. So this is a whole shaking up of your life, Cancer, by the end of the month. Where if it's played right or the lessons are learned and the self-improvement and the self-love and the self-honesty is had, there go your new beginning. 2 new beginnings here on the board. Artistic and money, manifesting the money, seeing a vision and getting the rewards. So manifesting new financial enterprise opportunity. You will have security. Your legacy will begin or continue. Your gifts, it's the seeds you have sown and the people and how they feel. So many people connected to your destiny. There is a new job, there is a pay raise. But if you don't learn your lesson and spirit had to bring something down because you refuse to stop emotionally manipulating and stop with this overthinking, not healing, and then it's spilling over to all different type of other facets in your life, you're gonna have a decrease in your income. You're gonna lack the security that you need to feel. You're gonna have a lack of foresight or planning, and you're gonna waste your opportunities. So, Spirit is calling for moderation, mental stability. Mental stability. Be patient with your purpose. You will have meaning. You will become more tolerant. You will understand what works, the right blend with spirit to bring into the physical realm. You will gain self-control. You will be blending. So the spirit will bring upheaval to bring in these new opportunities that's going to have you compromising, blending, adapting, finally. But if not, if you disregard the lessons, by the end of the month, you're going to be feeling imbalanced, excessive discord, lacking a long-term vision again. You may be volatile. You may be hasty to do certain things, and you may be heavily frustrated. At the end of the month, we have it finishing with 2 major arcana cancers. Moderation, patience, working on your purpose, and the spirit gonna bring down everything around you, protect you if it don't serve you, tearing down foundations that were built wrong. Even if you were building it wrong, it's coming down. Some people be left out in the cold. Financial and material hardship, lack of stability, unemployment, missed opportunity, focusing too much on the material. Some people be left out in the cold, or some people will be realigned and reassigned because the spirit, this is a church. The spirituality of things are empty and the materialistic has grown by the end of the month. But if not, you're going to be coming out of the cold. Your money going to be improving. It's going to be a new money venture, and you get what you wish for. Don't overindulge. Don't get lazy. Don't get complacent. But if you handle this right, you work on yourself, you improve, get your emotional state right. Stop leaning just on your perspective. Listen to the team. You get what you wish for. Make decisions. Stop trying to keep the peace. Be a leader. Spirit is calling on your leadership. The Spirit is calling you to think through it mentally. Go on a spiritual quest with the hermit. Go within. Soul searching. Get all the facts. Rest. It's a lot of self-discovery they want for you spiritually. All right? Let's see. Let's get 1 or 2 cards and we're gone, Cancer. Magical mindset. Everything is divine. Know that you are the creator of your reality. Co-manifest with the universe. It's all in your mind. Clarify magical mindset. The cheater story. Cheated on now or in the past. Trust issues. You may be triggered. Heal past hurt and change your future. Did I not say that? Let's give you another one. Yeah, you're no longer a part of the loser story. You're changing your mindset. You can see the vision and you're going towards the vision with your team, with your new community, with your new family. The Spirit is giving you the passage and then bringing people. Exclusive, yeah, yes. You're going to be on the forefront. Girlfriend, boyfriend, commitment, possibly marriage, material or life partner, not dating other people. You're going to be solid even in a relationship or a business relationship, partnerships with your family now. Once you deal with all of this, leveling up. You deserve the best. Major improvements. Doing the inner work. This is after the inner work, not before. Dealing with past hurts. All right, you heard it here. Namaste, my Cancers. And I see a big, bright, new rite of passage that Spirit gonna give when everything is dealt with accordingly and according to your situation. Namaste.